Hey guys, welcome to the gym. Today I'm going to do a video with my daughters. Hopefully it won't be too distracting for you. They can be kind of crazy. But we're going to go over a few things, and at the end is some really good information that I wanted to kind of share that's kind of interesting that I'm going to dive into deeper on another video. But I think it'd be worthwhile to watch all the way through. Hopefully you find it fun and entertaining and all that good stuff. Please take the time to leave a comment. I'd greatly appreciate it. Feedback on anything that you can see that we can improve on, because we definitely want to give you better quality content. We like to be able to touch base with people who are watching, see what we can help with, and sometimes we do this just for our own reminder of what we need to be doing, because we're in a similar struggle as everyone else, just to live a happier, healthier lifestyle. So take the time to enjoy life. That's what we're trying to get to, is to be able to enjoy life to its fullest. Leave a comment for us. We appreciate all the support. Have yourself a great day and enjoy the video. Good. Now, so today we're going to do a little science experiment. All right? So somebody's going to have to carry that bowl and dump it, and we're going to refill it. Now, the purpose of this is we're going to show how, in a simplified sense, your body handles toxins. Okay? How it handles bad things or what has to go.
Okay.
So we only need one sponge, so go ahead and discard one of those sponges for now.
Ciao.
Yay, perfect. So we're gonna pick a color
Green.
that's gonna be the toxin.
It's toxic.
Okay, now what I mean by toxin, I don't know if they can hear you. What color are we picking?
Green. Red. Green. Red. Colors.
Stop, come on.
Green.
Okay,
Okay, green. Aww.
now what we're gonna do is take that sponge out for right now, and somebody pour some water into that bowl.
Move.
Now,
How much water?
about half full or so. It's fine. That should be good.
Here. That's enough.
All right, now, where's your sponge? That sponge represents your body, okay? So that water represents the good things you put into it, okay? So water is your good foods, your good stuff. Submerge the sponge and squeeze it and let it soak water in, okay? How's that doing? Now, pick that sponge up and wring it out.
That's a lot of water.
What's coming out of it?
Water.
Water. Is it clear water?
Yeah. Kind of, because it has sponge chemicals in it.
Is it clear water? I cleaned the sponges so they didn't have anything in it. So
It's
what sponge
bubbly.
chemicals are you talking about?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, okay.
It's like
So I made sure that it was clear ahead of time.
It's bubbly.
It's bubbly, but so what's coming out is clean, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's your salad, your water, your good nutrition. Now, I want you to put just one drop. Make sure you don't get any on your fingers or anything like that.
That's too late.
On the sponge. Okay? That's good. Now close that back up. Now show the camera, Anna. Okay, that's just one drop. All right, now work that in over the thing. Just kind of fold it into itself.
What type of
Now, this is where you consumed. Now, toxin can be anything from sugar, oil, bad carbs, salt, alcohol, anything like that falls under, consuming that in your body. So we're just going to use sugar as an example. So now you got the sugar in, which your body does need a little bit, but we don't need an excessive amount. So we just drank a Mountain Dew, it looks like. Yeah? You trying to put it in there? Okay. So, how quickly can your body get rid of that?
I don't
So you just consumed it. Now that it's pure sugar, your liver has to deal with it. So your liver has to process it.
Yeah.
Does whatever it does, then
Doesn't-
should be able to get rid of it pretty quick, right? It's just sugar, right?
Yeah.
Okay, submerge it in the water, squeeze it a few times. Okay. Now, pick it up just a little ways. Now, strain it out. Okay, maybe submerge it if you, it's green, huh? Submerge it a little bit more. Okay,
There's Mountain Dew.
now squeeze it out again. Okay, still green. So let's start off with some new water. We're starting day 2 now. We're just gonna eat clean. So dump that water real quick.
Go, Kara, go.
The Tib Bar guy is getting some free advertisement on this, although they don't give us anything, but that's all right. They should sponsor the video, shouldn't they?
Yeah,
New
they
water.
should.
Do my intro to algebra,
Beep, beep,
college algebra homework for getting mentioned.
Okay, so
Oh,
now let's squeeze it out again, see where it's at. So this is only 1 drop. Now this is an exact 1-to-1 rep, thing.
it's still green.
It's still got some green.
Oh my
Is
God.
there still some on the sponge?
Yeah.
Okay, Anna, since you've been doing it, let somebody else step in and do that some. Bella wants to. No, Bella can't. She's got stuff all over her. So put your hands in view, down and in front. No, up.
So can you see my green hands?
If you'd stay still, probably could. So you have 8 drops on you and only 1 on the. That's great. Okay, so Kara, rinse that out real good.
Squeeze it.
So, is it still coming out green?
Yeah. Green.
All right, well, let's go ahead and dump that water and let's start on day 3.
Day 3 it is. Day 3 one.
Okay,
Yeah. More water. Okay, chill. No, just after this. It's still green.
It's still green.
Day 3. That gross and nasty.
Sniff it. I bet it smells good.
Scratch it for.
so as you're squeezing that out, is that water changing any colors?
A little, but not much.
A little bit, not as much, but it's still there.
Yes, it's still on the sponge too.
Okay, it's still on the sponge too. So let's kind of squeeze it in there some, rinse it out a few times, get a good squeeze. Now, why do you think we keep changing the water?
Cause new day.
Yeah, because if we keep putting the same water into it, we're just gonna, spread some of it back into it. So we need to start over and not keep the same stuff. How is it now?
A lot
This-
better.
Sponge is not as green.
Okay, so let's go ahead and start some new water then.
It's a new day and new
A new day.
It's not all over the place, Anna. Yeah, you missed the hole all right.
Okay,
It's a new
So.
day. Squeeze.
basically what we're showing here is your health is an investment. Same as money. So when people go to retire, if they only start saving money when they're 60 years old, how much are they going to have to retire?
A cup.
Not much. If they started saving money when they're 14 years old, how much could they have?
A gun.
Okay, your lifespan's the same way, but in reverse. So if you want to live longer, you need, not in reverse, if you want to live longer, you need to invest in it now. When you put toxic stuff in, as a young age, it's like spending your money. You don't see any badness to it. You don't see anything bad. You get something cool, new, fancy. It's it's coming out of your bank account, but you don't see the value of that bank account. You see the value of the item you purchased. Same thing with your health is when you put bad things into it, you're taking away the years at the end of your life.
Ah.
So you're shortening your lifespan. Most people don't realize that their lifespans or start thinking about this stuff until they're in their 40s and their 50s. Then all of a sudden, it's a reality that, hey, I need to focus on this. So is all the green out of there?
No, just a
It-
tiny
Okay,
bit.
well, let's try a new dish.
New day,
Or a new day.
water. Is it
Yep.
like the 6th day already?
I don't know.
It's a 4th. 5th. What's it? Comment
Some-
down below. You're being trapped.
So, off of that one drop of a toxin. Now this, like I said, this isn't a 1-to-1. So this isn't the same as having just a soda. But this is the best way to give a representation of when you put negative things in, of what it takes to actually get these cleaned out over time.
Do this. I'm bored.
I've been banned
Switch
from
me.
doing it.
You banned yourself from doing it.
No, I just opened the food coloring. You rigged it.
I didn't ever have it.
You rigged from the beginning.
So, I guess we're going to add drama to this video too.
Drama.
And I'm sure people will love the loud noises and clapping and stuff. That definitely helps keep people from not clicking away from the video.
No, but it may make them share it to be like, hey, watch this ridiculous video.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
So, what's the color of the water now? So this is, you know, we've wrung this out a lot. How's it looking?
Ugh, still
Is it still changing the color of the water some?
a little bit.
A little bit? So this represents when you have bad things, pesticides, you know, that is on our food today, the sugars, the oils, alcohol, all the things that we're putting into our body unconsciously or not realizing this is taking away from the investment of our health. So this is depleting your health reserves, your health bank account as you do that.
New water yet?
Go ahead and put new water in.
Squeeze it out, Jenna.
See if we can get to where it doesn't change the color of that.
It's still green.
It still has a green tint to it.
We add more eventually. Water?
Stop touching the bottle. You're now green.
I need more water, please. I got it. No, don't just water with it. I must be in film.
Now, is that changing the color any right away, or what's happening here?
No.
No, it's practically gone. How about on the sponge? It looks gone, guys.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh.
So, over time, the more bad we put in, the more we take away at the end. And it builds up over time. So what would happen if every time that we rinsed that out, we put another drop on the sponge? Never go away. No matter how much you change it. Because as you can see, it takes eating clean or putting clean things in a little while for your body to process it through. What we process through is not an instantaneous thing. It's not like most people think. Here's a trigger for you. Where does fat go when you lose it?
Turns into muscle.
It turns into muscle? Okay, Bella, what's your... Let's one person talk at a time, eh? Let's use some good manners.
You use it usually.
Use it how?
You burn it.
You burn it?
Use it for calories.
What if you're eating food at the same time, though? Would that change it any?
Maybe.
So if you're eating, let's say, carbs, like pastas and stuff like that,
Yeah.
you see a lot of bicyclists and a lot of endurance people doing that because it converts directly to energy fast. So which one would your body use? Something that it has to break down and process, or the food that you've eaten that easily assimilates to energy?
The easily assimilated one.
Yep, the one that's easily processed into energy. So that's another key thing that most people don't realize is your fat store is your wealth to your body. It's your emergency backup. It's your emergency if something happens, I have this to use. If I'm in a stressful, starvational point, I have this energy to use to actually pick up and go, to actually, hunt, to actually, provide. Kara, yes?
More water?
More water? Is it got a green tint to it?
Yep.
Okay.
Me take it.
No, let Kara, she's closest. All right, so
I'm pretty sure.
back to where does your fat go as you lose it? How does your body get rid of fat? What happens? Okay, Kara?
It burns and turns into muscle.
Burns and turns into muscle. Anna, what's your answer? Okay. You don't have an answer? It's okay. So, what if I told you all those are wrong? What if there's a secret trick that you didn't know about? What if I told you we're going to do a video on breathing, that maybe breathing alone would help you lose more weight, or knowing how to breathe?
Wait.
So when your body, what are we waiting for?
I have an answer.
What's your answer? No, you can't just try to build off of mine. You already said you didn't know, so we're staying with what you didn't know. So, anyways, your body, to get rid of fat, it breaks down. When that fat breaks down, it breaks down into two things: water and carbon dioxide, what we exhale. Now, which one do you think it breaks down to most? Water. So as it breaks down, it goes into the bloodstream, goes from there, or carbon dioxide? Jenna?
Carbon dioxide.
Anna, what do you think it is?
The carbon dioxide.
Okay, why do you think it's carbon dioxide?
Because we breathe a lot more.
Because you breathe a lot more. Okay. Bella?
You said something about breathing can help burn fat.
Oh, so did I foreshadow and you guys picked up and answered that way because I foreshadowed it?
Sure. Maybe.
Thank you to
Okay.
English classes.
Thank you to English classes. So, now, when we actually lose weight, what if I told you that yes, it's very possible that it's carbon dioxide? How much of a percentage do you think it is carbon dioxide to water?
75 to
98.
98, 75.
90.
So 75 carbon dioxide, 98 carbon dioxide. Yeah, if you guys want to keep playing, that's fine. I don't care. You can color the sponge again for all I care. I think everybody got the point.
Squeeze the sponge.
Let Bella squeeze the sponge. She's got stuff all over her.
Done.
She's gonna go out to Chinese buffet right now and have all kinds of bad stuff and
What?
watch her change the water green.
Why do you get to?
Because I got screen on my hands. I'm going to use both hands really good.
You realize that you guys aren't probably talking loud enough for that, right?
No.
I got green on my hands. Yeah, I have green on my hands.
Okay, okay. So, still trying to get to the point here, guys.
Sorry.
It's actually about 90%. So, how much oxygen do you think you have to breathe in to convert to carbon dioxide? Or to lose weight? What if I told you you had to have roughly 30% or 30 times the amount of oxygen to lose 1 pound of
Me empty water now.
fat, or to get rid of 1 pound of fat?
1 breath of oxygen?
No, 30 pounds
30?
of oxygen to get rid of 1 pound of fat.
You can't measure oxygen.
You can.
You can. I mean, they measured it in the atmosphere. There's only about 20% oxygen.
Okay, so now let's stay focused. Here, Carrie, you're completely out of frame. I don't know why you're dancing around so much.
Because I'm not.
Okay, just relax. But, so if it takes 30 pounds of oxygen to lose 1 pound of fat, how quick do you think you can do that?
Maybe 2 days?
No.
Rough.
I don't know. It's a huge number to actually get to.
I mean,
So,
if you did exercising on top of it, because you breathe more when you vigorously exercise,
There you
probably
go.
take less time.
right. Now you're figuring things out. Are you tearing that apart now too?
It makes a cool sound.
Anyway, since we've lost everybody's attention, that's a hint. So if they want to watch how to learn how to breathe, then I guess they can figure that out in another video. Maybe we'll come back and link it to this one at some point in time, or put it in the description.
'Cause
What's
it's-
that?
We're losing the green. It's air.
You're losing green, it's air.
Yeah,
out of
because it's
water.
air.
There's no more water.
All right. What do you tell people?
Like and subscribe.
Should they leave a